Before we start learning about network security, let us define each term first. Network, group of two or more computer systems linked together to share resources and information. Security, in information technology, it refers to the methods and tools to protect an organization's digital assets.
Putting these two definitions together, we can get network security. Network security refers to the protection of the underlying network infrastructure from unauthorized access, misuse, or theft. It involves creating a secure infrastructure for devices, applications, users, and applications to work in a secure manner. It involves access control, virus and antivirus software, application security, network analytics. Types of network-related security includes endpoint, web, wireless, firewalls, VPN, encryption, and more. There are various types of network security. This includes firewall, a network security device that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic, deciding to allow or deny said traffic based on predetermined security rules. They are able to block malware and prevent other threats from penetrating the network.
Intrusion Prevention Systems, or IPS. It scans network traffic, detect or prevent attacks such as brute force attacks and exploits of unknown vulnerabilities, which are weaknesses in a software system, and quickly block said attacks.
Access control refers to controlling which users have access to the network and restricting unauthorized users from accessing and using said network. It keeps out potential attackers by blocking non-compliant devices or granting them limited access. This process is called network access control.
The main goal of network security is to protect the network, as its name says, represented with a CIA triangle, which means confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Confidentiality is making sure that the network is accessible only to the intended and authorized users. Integrity is making sure that the data in the network is reliable and accurate, remaining untouched and unchanged by unauthorized users. And lastly, availability is making sure that the network is continuously available to the authorized users whenever they most need it. Of course, threats and attacks to the network cannot be avoided. Some of these examples include the Trojan horse. Derived from the story of the Trojan War, in which the Greeks used a wooden horse to enter the city of Troy, deceiving the Trojans and thus leading to the fall of the city. A Trojan horse is a malware that tricks users into downloading and running the virus by disguising itself as a legitimate program. These often spread through emails and clicking on false advertisements, and can record your passwords by logging keystrokes, hijacking your webcam, and stealing any sensitive data you may have on your computer.
Denial of service attacks and distributed denial of service attacks. A denial of service attack is performed by one machine and its internet connection by flooding a website with packets and making users unable to access the website. A distributed denial of service attack, on the other hand, is a DOS attack that uses multiple computers or machines to flood a targeted resource. This results in a high volume of internet traffic bombarding the website with requests and causing it to go offline. These attacks make it difficult to separate legitimate and compromised traffic.
Man-in-the-middle attacks, or DMITM. These refer to cybersecurity attacks that allow the attacker to eavesdrop on communication between two targets. It can listen to a communication which should, in normal settings, be private. The attacker secretly intercepts and relays messages between two parties who believe they are communicating directly with each other.